I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, let's punch it in. Hey, what's that?
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Dart starting with a pass here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's completed right side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And he's tackled for no gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's start now. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets It's absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Dart gonna throw again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's gonna go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here, 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun, it's May. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. Takes out a one-stop. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play action, May. He's still going at the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, get. Hey, here goes that. 30.
Quick throw completed by May. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. It's a small gain up to the 38. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. This is Cox, that's Slayton. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants trim the lead to 1.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? You're on the ball.
Enough headed left. Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Going play action, May. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This is on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He's taken down at the 30. Giving him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's May. Down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Crazy. 5.
Third and 1. Here's May. Oh, no! Is an interception ends that drive. Devon Hollins comes up with it. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And the Patriots got home, they dropped him! Offense up to the line fast.
Losses 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Dart's looking at this 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Give now to Henderson. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
May off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st down throw for May. This one's going to hit the ground to incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Yep, 45, here we go. Eddie, what's up?
First down, May. Buying some time left. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir.
To the air yet again, May. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots would take the lead with a score. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1.
All right, here we go, sir. Kick in. Eddie, what's up?
Trying to sneak May. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Going after it is good by Boygalis. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. McCole Hardman now on the return. He's got a lead up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. They dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd and 10 now. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Go play action. Here's Dart. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Tracy. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Catches May down the right sideline. He arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. That's a New England 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, what's up?
To the air on 1st down, May. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good for a Patriot.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Hey, here we go, throw.
Throwing again, it's May. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Hey, Garfield.
Trying to do it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Roy Dallas tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Darts looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Third down now. Here's Darts. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Monte Maku. And the Patriots might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, it's May. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in. He's finally done. And he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play it all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Throwing here just before halftime. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Going on first down. It's Starks. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Dart. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Dart going to throw again. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. And out third down. Gun this time. Here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
First and 10 from the 41. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Rolling left, buying some time. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. It was Harold Landry making the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Going on third, here's Dart. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, try to get set again.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Giants.
Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. He's robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Dart setting in the throw here. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
On the sneak, here's Dart. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Play action with Dart. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. It's second and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Here's Dart now. That one connects. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
Let's go.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this third down. They need 7. Here goes Doc to the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. Now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. He'll throw it. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's push it in. Great job. We're good. Hey, what's that?
It's Henderson on the give. He's got a gain of 6 there. Ryan Burns coming up with the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open and close. So you got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. To throw. Here's Dart. Caught quickly on the slant. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Giants.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first and 10, here's Dart. Escapes out to the left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football back on the interception and now have it at the 28.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down throw for May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they're all over that screen, Bob. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set.
It ain't crazy. 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Now go play action. Here's Dart. Heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down at distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Now Dart. Looking for a target. again he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up for the third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Darts back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Dart gonna throw again. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's gonna be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. And that one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, New York! The Giants now within 1 score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Darting this offense, getting set to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's throwing for it! And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cleveland bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's push it in. Great job, we're good.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Ready, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
1st down, May. He's going deep! And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Let's put it in here, man.
2nd and 10. Here's May. They did it! He made the interception! Colson and Devo's got it! And the Giants have some new life in the fourth!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Start on the ground here, Tracy. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
There he is again. It's Neighbors. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
Play action with Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Oh, they're on him and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants trail by 8. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Here he is to throw. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Flush out now to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Five men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big moment here for Andres Borregalis. This will be from 52 yards.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. They'll go play action. Heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So They're left facing 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read.
No replay!
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I can't